Zahner here with Stolendroids Media. We are here with Nick Carter. Now, Nick, thank you for taking a few minutes to join us.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I'm having so much fun here. This is like, I feel like this is home to me because I'm such a nerd, so I love it.
So what do you nerd out about?
I mean, everything and anything you can think of. I mean, from TV shows to video games. Like, I just took some time out and went and walked around, and I was checking out the Legend of Zelda swords that were made out there. Like that's how nerdy I am. Also, I was almost bought like a Batman shirt. What else you name it. Like, this is like, I love it. Like video games and computers and movies and all sorts of stuff.
That's awesome. Now, you are currently getting ready to, I guess, premiere a new zombie western that I believe you wrote. Is that correct?
Yes, it's called Dead 7, and it's a zombie western movie that I produced and acted in with a bunch of guys from, my boy band era that you might know from 98 Degrees, from Joey Latone from NSYNC, two of the guys from my band, Backstreet Boys. And it's a post-apocalyptic movie set in the future, sort of like as the world ends, and it's got zombies in it. And so basically it's about the Dead 7, which is a gang of bandits, sort of hired guns that are hired to help stop this town from being terrorized by zombies and a particular villain. So it's a blast, it's a riot. The guys that did Sharknado. So it comes out April 1st on Sci-Fi.
That's awesome. We'll be sure to be watching that. Zombies and westerns. Where can you go wrong there?
The thing is, it's never really been done. That's the thing. When I actually wrote this movie 9 years ago, I started writing this concept, came up with it. Nobody had done like a western zombie movie. And I was such a huge fan of like all the old spaghetti westerns and huge fan of zombie TV shows, Walking Dead, Z Nation, all those things. So it was just awesome to kind of come together with it. And so it's out of the box, and it's something that you would not expect. And it's kind of it blows your mind a little bit when you see the characters, like, because these people, like you've hopefully grown up listening to the NSYNC's music, Backstreet Boys music, and all these, and you've seen these faces, but then seeing them play these characters, and they're sort of hiding. It blows your mind.
Is it too soon to know if there's a sequel in the works?
Sharknado went to 3, 4, 5, whatever it's next. So, you never know.
Well, best of luck with that.
Yeah.
Now, you're starting to get some fans lining up here. I don't want to take much more of your time, but we've got Batman vs. Superman opening this weekend. Batman or Superman?
It is so hard for me to choose between the two. I'm such a Batman guy. I just like the human aspect of things, like instead of the superhuman. I like us being able to create something that we can fight powers, like extraordinary powers that are sort of not human-esque. So I like that, but I grew up watching like the Supermans with Christopher Reeve. Like that was my thing, so it's hard to tell. I'm gonna have to watch it and see if I like Ben Affleck, in the character, because I was a huge Christian Bale fan, and
okay.
So I don't know. I have so many questions that need to be answered by watching the movie, so it's hard to decide now.
Well, best of luck to you with Dead 7 and with all your future endeavors. Check out Dead 7, April 1st, you said?
April 1st comes out on Sci-Fi, premieres that night.
Check your local listings for the time, and thank you very much, Nick. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.